What's up, gang? Here we go for Tuesday bodyweight track. A reminder that the warm-up is at the top of today's program. Let's dive into your strength. So a reminder that we have to leverage both time under tension and things like balance, stability, a max contraction with just our body. We don't have external weight right now. So you have to focus on those things, staying very tight throughout your entire body to elicit a strength style approach. So keeping that in mind going into today's strength. So we're gonna be working on 60 seconds of alternating single leg deadlifts. You're not deadlifting any external weight, all right? So what I'm gonna be doing here is keeping myself extremely tight, driving my armpits down, right? Lats engaged, softly bent knee, holding my belly tight the entire time. I'm treating my body as if I'm lifting a very, very heavy weight right here. So I'm gonna be alternating sides, softly bent knee, where I'm elevating the back leg. I'm coming down to mid-shin, one. Head, full foot planted in the front, down to mid-shin, two. I'm trying to avoid rotation in any way. My sternum and my belly button are facing directly towards the floor underneath me as I reach. Okay? So I'm alternating in this fashion with lots of tension and control for the entire 60 seconds, all right? If you find that as you reach that back leg up, you cannot keep your balance, you're all over the place. What you need to do is to keep that back leg on the ground, up on the toes, and reach to mid-shin in that staggered style stance. So I would step back, reach down without elevating that back leg. Once you finish your 60 seconds of deadlifts, now we're gonna go into the single leg squat pulses. So I'm gonna elevate my back foot. Ideally, you have something that's about kneecap height. So from here, elevation, I'm gonna come down to 90 degrees. Notice my shoelaces are facing down on that back foot. I'm gonna drive that back knee down and in. Then my chest is upright. I'm locked in through my belly. And now from here, I'm moving 1 to 2 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a duration of 30 seconds, all right? So I'm resting here just to talk. That your back knee will never touch the ground. This front foot is 100% planted. I'm making sure that I'm not arching my back, but I'm keeping my rib cage down and tight. And from that rib cage down and tight position, I'm pulsing through that front leg. Super spicy, all right? If you need to lose the elevation, meaning all you're gonna do is establish a half lunge. And now from here, that same thing, pulsing 1 to 2 inches. So you would do 30 seconds on your right leg and then 30 seconds on your left leg. Once you finish, you're gonna rest exactly 90 seconds. You'll repeat again. Let's take a look at today's workout. All right, so you guys have an interval-based piece today. This is 3 minutes on, 1 minute off for a total of 4 cycles. You're always gonna pick up where you left off, all right? So we're gonna be going 4 single leg push-ups. This takes the regular push-up and makes it just a little spicier. So we're gonna be lifting up the leg, all right, as we push up. So it's gonna look like this. Push-up position, leg comes up. 1, opposite leg comes up. 2, leg comes up. 3, leg comes up. 4. Now, obviously push-ups, okay, may already be tough. We wanna put a single leg component into your push-up today. So if you need to use elevation, a box, a bench, something of that nature, I'm gonna set up, solid locked in position, leg comes up, 1, opposite leg comes up, 2, okay? I've gotta keep everything tight and connected. You can do this from your knees, all right? So to introduce a single leg component into the push-up, we can still go from the knees. From here, I'm set up, I'm gonna lift and up. So I'm lifting that knee off the ground, now opposite knee's up, 2, opposite knee up, 3, and so on, all right? Now, if you just can't nail that single leg component, regular push-ups are fine. Do your best to incorporate the single leg if possible, all right? Next, we have 8 plyo lunges. So the plyo lunges, or excuse me, this is 6 plyo lunges. There's options on these. Option 1 will be the hardest option. This is where I'm switching in the air. So I'm gonna plyo 1, plyo 2, plyo 3, plyo 4. So I'm upright with my torso, fast with my feet. I'm always keeping this relationship in my lunge, knees over the ankle, chest is upright, and I hit that position back when I switch. My next option is to go back to neutral every time. So if I'm out of position with my lunge, I wanna make sure that I'm slowing down enough to hit good reps. So neutral position, plyo, neutral, plyo, neutral, plyo, neutral. All right, next would be just stepping back. Stepping back, making sure I'm getting a really good high quality lunge, good range of motion, good posture to finish out that rep. Last movement, the bridge to toe touch. Love these. This is gonna be a bridge position. I'm gonna put my hands back behind. I'm gonna lift my hips as high as I possibly can, and I'm gonna reach and touch the opposite toe. Bridge to toe touch, 1, 2, 3, head. Now notice, I am not just staying on the ground, touching the toe. I'm getting the hips up as high as I possibly can and reaching at the highest point, boom, up 1, boom, up 2, all right? You can't touch the opposite knee. Let's say you can get your hips up, you can't quite reach the toe. Okay? So I'm gonna lift up, boom, touch the knee. Lift up, boom, touch the knee. That's good too. If this position is uncomfortable for you, not hard, but uncomfortable for whatever reason, then we can do opposite toe touches from a standing position where you're gonna be driving 1, 2, 3. You're gonna do 20 reps if you're in a standing position versus 8 if you're on the floor, all right? So 3 minutes on, 1 minute off with those movements, cycling through 4 times, okay, working for good intention, good pace from start to finish. If you guys have questions, feedback, let us know. See ya.